Hey everybody, welcome back into O'Brate Stadium. A usual crew in a usual place. Daniel Allen, Ben Hutchens, our first time in O'Brate Stadium for a fall ball scrimmage, not between a Big 12 opponent or a mid-major. The Texas Rangers instructional team was here in the ballpark today. Daniel, what'd you see?
I saw a lot of young arms that got some early action. Warren Watts-Brown, guy they brought in from Long Beach State, obviously. Notorious for his no-hitter against complete game no-hitter against Cal Riverside. Had around a 3.6 ERA. Looked sharp today. Got his fastball around 96, 97. Looked sharp on his slider. A couple other young arms got action. As Coach said when I talked to him, that's important early on as they're trying to not necessarily fill slots, but trying to find out, more of an identity for this team who lost a lot to the draft. OSU had the third most players drafted in last year's MLB draft, so nights like tonight where they can go up against talented roster like the instructional league for the Rangers, I think that bodes well for them.
Sure. One other player I wanted to mention was Jansen Kiesel, the OSU. He's gonna be a new pitcher. You might not know about him except from his days at BYU when he competed against the Cowboys. He looked electric in his one inning today. The Cowboy dugout was cheering whenever he hit 100 miles an hour in warm-ups, so that's certainly going to be a lot of fun to watch Kiesel and his triple-digit capability.
Yeah, and as I spoke with the coach after, those are two names we could certainly see in the starting role. In fact, it's two names I think will be in the starting role. As they're trying to find that third name, there's a lot of guys that showed potential tonight. A lot of guys with a lot of heat, like you spoke with Coach earlier in the fall. A lot of guys who can light it up, and we saw that tonight. So it'll be interesting to see what that spring starting rotation looks like. But I think they got a lot of good contributions tonight.
Quickly, some offense. Nolan McLean, one of those guys who got drafted and then came back.
Right.
I spoke with him after the game. He looked good, of course. Hit a ball, a mile. McLean was good, and also Tyler Wolfert, a name you'll definitely need to know this season. He had a grand slam, a couple more hits on the day. Tyler Wolfert looked pretty good too.
Yeah, big name. OSU had to beat a couple big names out for him. Junior college transfer from Iowa Western. Obviously is probably going to be in the mix for the third base job with Aiden Miola, who we didn't get to see tonight. He's out for an injury. But yeah, he looked impressive. There are a lot of guys who looked impressive. Bo Sylvester, true freshman catcher, 2 hits on the night. He was a big time recruit. Nolan Schubart didn't get any hits, showed a lot of power. Obviously freshman, as Coach said, it seemed like he was trying to hit the ball out every play, but you're going to see him adapt more into that role because, as Coach said, they're probably going to need him this year. Yeah. They're going to need a lot of these guys that they saw play tonight. So a lot of key contributions, like I said, for OSU tonight, but it looked impressive.
Daniel, the first of many stand-ups this baseball season. Thanks for following along today from O'Brate with us and throughout the rest of the season as we cover OSU baseball for the O'Colly. Daniel Allen, Ben Hutchens, we'll see you next time.